I'm going to explain now what a gerund is. Very simply, what a gerund is the ing form of a verb when it is functioning as a noun. So the gerund looks exactly the same as the present participle. Now, the present participle, just for review, I've written a sentence here that contains two present participles. The laughing man is bothering me. Now, the present participle, the ing form of the verb, can function either as an adjective or as a verb. So, for example, the laughing man. Which man? The laughing one. So, laughing there is just like you could substitute the word nasty, which is an adjective. The nasty man, the laughing man. So, laughing, present participle, is an adjective. And he is bothering me. What is he doing? He is bothering me. The verb here is two words long. It consists of the auxiliary verb is and the present participle bothering. So there it is. There's the present participle in its two possible functions, as an adjective and as a verb. Now, the gerund looks exactly like the present participle. So, for example, we take this this sentence: walking helps your breathing. All right. Now, walking, that, if you're just looking at that not in a sentence, but just as a word, you don't know whether it's a present participle or a gerund. That is, you don't know whether it's an adjective, a verb, or a noun. But if you look at it in its sentence, you can tell what part of speech it is. And what is it doing here? Walking helps your breathing. Well, the verb is helps. And what is its subject? What helps? Walking helps. That's what. So walking is functioning as the subject, and that makes it a noun. So walking is a gerund. And it helps your breathing. Now, breathing, again, what kind of word could you substitute for breathing? You see, it's preceded by a possessive pronoun here, which is something that comes in front of a noun. Your car, your bank account, your breathing. These are all nouns. And so breathing here is a noun, and therefore, since it is the ing, it comes from the ing form of the verb, it is a gerund. So if you look at this sentence here, which grammatically is just like this one up here, money helps your love life. Well, money, that's a noun. It's substituting for walking here. I'm just showing you that these are nouns. And it helps your love life, your breathing, your love life. This is a noun phrase, a nominal phrase. These are both examples of things you can substitute for a gerund. So these are gerunds. Now, gerunds don't always stand alone like this. They can also form phrases. So, for example, because these things are like verbs in a lot of ways, they can have direct objects just as verbs do. So, for example, walking your dog helps your breathing. Now what helps your breathing? It's not just walking now, it's walking your dog. So walking your dog is what we call a gerund phrase. That is, the whole phrase functions as if it were one word with an identifiable part of speech. And it's a gerund phrase, it's a noun phrase, a nominal phrase. It functions as a noun, but it's just to show you that this is a gerund, and gerunds can form phrases. Now, the gerund doesn't have to be the very first word of a gerund phrase. So, for example, it could be quickly walking your dog helps your breathing. Now the phrase isn't walking your dog, it's quickly walking your dog, but it's still a gerund phrase, even though it begins with this adverb quickly that modifies the gerund walking. So to sum up, a gerund is the ing form of a verb when it's functioning as a noun.